everyone. Today's look is inspired by a request that I got, and it's a picture of the singer Thalia. In this picture, her makeup is beautiful, and she's a very naturally beautiful woman, but her makeup is perfect, and it's all very neutral tones. So they're all kind of in the same tones, kind of like these warm golden brownie colors. And if you guys want to see the inspiration pictures, just check out my blog. I'll put the link below. And if you want to see all the products used as well, you could also go to that same link. So if you guys want to see how this look is done, just stay tuned. So starting with my eyes, I'm applying a neutral colored base all over my lid. The one that I'm using is Painterly, and it's a paint pot from MAC. For my lid, I'm using this golden yellow tone eyeshadow. This one is from NARS, and I don't remember the name because I took it out of the palette, but I'll look it up for you guys and I'll include it in the comments down below. And I'm just applying this, patting this on quite densely on my lid. And the brush that I'm using is a brush from e.l.f. It's a nice eyeshadow shader brush. As a highlight for my brow bone, I am using the color Nylon. This is a light beigey tone, but has a hint of yellow shimmer to it, which will go really nice with with the first eyeshadow we applied. For the crease, I'm going to use something in the same tone, this really soft golden yellow brown. This is called Orca Style. I think this one is not available anymore. If you don't have that, you could use Soba. They're very similar, so either option works. For the lower lash line, I'm using a nice bronzy reddy brown. And that same brush I used earlier, the e.l.f. brush, I'm just going to line this along my lower lash line. And I'm going to drag a bit of that same color along the top lid as well. For liner, I'm still sticking with the neutrals, and I'm using a brown cream liner instead of a black. You can use a pencil liner if you don't have a cream. And I'm starting off with applying it in my waterline, then adding a little bit of liner along the top lash line as well. As a highlight for the inner corner, I'm using a pigment. This is Vanilla from MAC. I'm just going to apply a small bit just in the inner corner. For lashes, I am curling and applying a bit of mascara. I'm adding just a pair of ends just to get that little bit of flip on the corners of my lashes, just like she has. These are really easy to apply, so these are a great option if you are not very good at putting lashes on yourself, which most people have a hard time doing. They're super easy to put on because they're just so small. You just stick them on your ends. You want to get them as close to your lash line as possible. For foundation, I'm using a bit of the Makeup Forever HD foundation. And the color that I'm using is 118. In the picture, Thalia her skin looks flawless. So we're just going to apply this all over just to even out our skin. Get it as close to flawless as possible. Her eyebrows are a big part of this look. They're perfectly groomed and they have this really beautiful kind of round shape to them, but with a nice arch as well. And what I'm using is the MAC Show Off Brow Gel, which is a little bit lighter, which is actually definitely lighter than my hair color, but it's pretty close to her eyebrow color, so this will work to match the look that she has. And these brow gels are great. You can just brush them through your brows, and they are gel, so they will hold your eyebrows in place all day. For cheeks, we're going to add a sheer layer of bronzer to contour our face mainly. So just along the cheekbones. And if you're not sure where to apply bronzer, just do a fish face. And just along right there is where you want to apply it. And a little bit around your temple, a little bit on the forehead. For cheeks, I'm using Orgasm, which is a beautiful bright pinky peach with a lot of gold in it. And someone was asking in another video I did, I used this brush. This is it's a brush from NARS. I forget what it's called, but it's from NARS, and I think it's some kind of one of their kabuki brushes. It's really nice because it's super light, and the handle makes it really easy to apply the product exactly where you need it, and it never over applies it, which is also really nice. As a highlighter, I'm going to use some of that same pigment from MAC that we used earlier, Vanilla, and this is that shimmery gold tone, and she definitely has a bit of highlighting that you can see along her cheekbone, along her cheeks actually, so we'll try to kind of copy that. So I used a pencil to fill in as well. Now I'm just going to go over that with a bit of a lighter tone gloss. And the one that I'm starting off with is one from YSL. This is, I have no idea what, oh, here we go. It's number 20. Golden Gloss, that's all it says. And that's it. That's the final look from the Thalia inspired neutral makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!